Well, welcome to A Moment with Our Missionary. And today we're privileged to have Randy Bradley with us in person. Randy, welcome to Fellowship Bible Church.
Well, thank you, brother. Really appreciate what's being done here at Fellowship Bible Church, and we're very honored and humbled to be part of your missionary family, to, in my opinion, the most forsaken people group on the earth, the boys and girls. Thank you for supporting us through prayer and funding.
Great. Well, Randy is the area director with Child Evangelism Fellowship, and we are so glad to be able to partner with him. But as you can imagine, with COVID-19, schools aren't all in session the way the distance learning is going, and that has greatly impacted your ministry. So talk to us about what you're doing in light of that.
Very good. There are three strategies since we cannot even enter a school building, let alone meet for an hour and a half to 2 hours in an after-school Good News Club setting. Number one would be boys and girls can watch a Good News Club online virtually. You can go to our YouTube channel called Unite, and there's a lot of resources there. Number two would be the local church allowing Good News Clubbers from an area public school to be bused to their facility and use a room for a Good News Club there. A third area would be conducting a Good News Club in neighborhoods where people would look up and look out and see if there are boys and girls in your neighborhood. If there are, to be willing to host a Good News Club. That involves a promotion, that involves providing a snack, and we will send a trained team to your residents to share the gospel of the Lord Jesus with area boys and girls.
That's awesome. Those are great three ways. And then I also heard some exciting news as we were talking about an opportunity even in Virginia. Tell us about that.
Yes, generally speaking, Pastor Everett, a person would not associate Good News Clubs in a Christian school. But some weeks ago, because of parents being quite upset and fed up with virtual learning in the public system, they are enrolling their children in Christian schools. And Legacy Christian Academy in Stevens City, Virginia, is seeing that firsthand. There's a waiting list. So we've been invited to come down on Tuesdays and Thursdays and conduct a number of Good News Clubs in various classrooms, K-4 through grade 5, and a lot of lost boys and girls and parents, guardians, are enrolling them in that type of education environment. So very interesting to see Good News Clubs going into Christian schools.
Well, that's awesome. And of course, we know with Child Evangelism Fellowship, it's not just about getting into the schools, but it's about getting Christ into the kids.
Indeed, evangelism, discipleship, and establishment. It's not about Good News Clubs or 5-day clubs. We're grateful for those ways of fulfilling those three-pronged purpose, but it's reaching the children.
That's awesome. Well, Randy, we certainly are glad to partner with you. Want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And to everybody at Fellowship Bible Church, a Merry Christmas and happy 2021.
Well, this has been A Moment with Our Missionary.